I want to get a last word from each of our guests. Give me, in a sentence or two, what you think needs to be done, more than anything, to improve our economic growth and to get Arizona where it should be in the future. Ms. Wiest, we'll start with you.
I think we're doing a lot of those things now. I think when you look at the Commerce Authority, GPL, reaching outside, going to California, really creating opportunities.
Okay, very good.
I think it's fairly simple. We need to convince the Arizona voters to elect more moderate politicians. It's too polarized, in my opinion, and we need to have business incentives built in.
Very good. Mr. Pederson.
Do the things that work. I think most of us recognize the things that work, how they work in other parts of the country, how they work in other parts of the world. Do that, and don't let your political ideology get in the way. Do the common sense thing, the business thing.
Ms. Panhuise.
The one thing that I think needs to be done is the continued engagement of business that's currently here to retain and grow the business that we have as our foothold, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that will invite other businesses here.
Mr. Lein.
I think we need to continue to watch our tax structure so that we don't price ourselves out of the national market in the attraction of industry and business to our state.
Well, paradoxically, I think our biggest challenge moving forward, we're going to start growing again rapidly, and what our real challenge is going to be transportation. For the first time since 1960, the degree to which policymakers really haven't come to grips with is we don't have spare transportation capacity, and we're going to hit our transportation capacity limits, and life is going to become more unpleasant in Arizona when we do that. It happened just when the economy, we were hitting that limit just before the economy turned down. Transportation is going to be the key. We're going to do great in education. We're number one in the nation in school choice, both at the charter school level and districts, and it is producing a powerful effect, quality effect on our schools. As long as we stay with that path, we're going to be good in education. I think that transportation is going to be the huge challenge for Arizona moving forward.
Mr. Hall.
Well, we need to attract businesses and new residents. I think in order to do so, we have to change the public perception of our politics and our education system, and the superintendent can only do so much, and GPEC can only do so much. I think, again, we as business leaders in this room need to really pound our chest and brag about Arizona and the great qualities that we have here and the great quality of life that we have here. Probably the best thing that everyone in this room can do for the economy and all of your neighbors and friends and family is to buy season tickets. Thank you. It'll turn around and help you, trust me. We'll put it back in the community and support all of you.
Okay, you. Dr. Barrett.
I agree with everything that has been said. I just want to emphasize from the education side that we do have some really excellent education institutions here in the state, but on average, we are below average. So we have a lot of work to do there. If we could do everything that everybody has said and get $2 a glass beer, then we'd be okay.
All right, Mr. Anshell.
First and foremost, to me, tell everybody why you're here, why you live here. Tell everybody how great this place is. That's really, really important. That diffuses an awful lot of bad publicity. You're here. Your lives are here. You work here. You live here. You love being here. Tell everybody that. That says more than all the baloney that's out there on either side of the aisle. And make sure you buy World Series tickets.
Very good. Let's give our panel, our guests, a great big hand. Thank you very much.